Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And off we go from SoFi. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Love throwing to start us off. They left him wide open. It's complete. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here. They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 8. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Throwing his love on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs, they're off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Completes this one to Rice. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
from midfield on second down. That one finds Xavier. Oh, the football's loose. Packers pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second and 6 now. Fits it through the middle. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. McCole Hardman now on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up. Again, Mahomes to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here. Third down, it's Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Here's a lob deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Green Bay. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, good? Show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Bucket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. We're back to SoFi right after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's trying to push the feet. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st down throw. Here's Love. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. And at that time, Jaden Reed. So it's 2nd down coming up. Love out of the shotgun. That's complete to Musgrave. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Running back sent in motion. 4th down, here's Love. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense up to the line fast. Loves to throw again. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Packers with the football. Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. It's a Green Bay touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Mahomes on 1st and 10. That pass is complete to Kelsey. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again following the sack. Has a man. It's Brown. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline.